Hi, everybody. Welcome to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. Look at what we have here. Another new set to build. Let's get on it. It's a Technic set number 42203. It's a 9+ set, 462 pieces. And it's called Tipping Dump Truck, and it runs about $48. Not too bad for the brick count. And of all the sets, what you've had in former dump trucks for Lego, at least in the recent past, has been pretty small little things. This one is a little more detailed, and it has a little more functionality, and it's a little larger. And it looks a lot better than some of the little tiny ones that Lego's come out with in the past. So let's get on this and have some fun with it. We have 4 numbered bags, as you can see. Four fairly large dump truck tires. We have 2 base plates right there. 142-page mid-size manual, and the dreaded sticker sheet. Not too many stickers though, just enough to highlight it and give us some graphics. And I'm kind of a truck guy, so this is kind of neat to me. I like the combination of metallic and blue colors, and the wheels look pretty good too. Not a bad looking set at all. This will be a fun one to build. And of course a very playable set for anybody that likes to play with it. So there it is. Let's get on it. I'll stop after each bag, give you a fresh update, and we will move on from there until we get to the last bag, bag number 4. And then at that point, we'll give you a final update and then a full review. And I'll give you my opinion of how this set looks, how it came together, its functionality and playability, and parts quality and fit of the bricks. And that'll be on a scale of 10. So let's get on this and have some fun. Come along with me. Let's do it. Have a good time. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I would much appreciate that. And we'll get on this one, and we'll be back after bag 1 and give you the first fresh update. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along with me. Let's have some fun with this. Let's get on it. Here we go. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Technic set. The Tipping Dump Truck. Pretty cool looking dump truck too, I must say. I like the colors and the kind of the highlighted points on here in the brighter colors. The bright metal kind of work, which really looks great. This is set number 42203, Tipping Dump Truck. It's 462 pieces. It's a 9+ set, and it runs about 10 cents per brick, which is pretty typical for Lego, and which would make it in the $48 range, which is pretty much where it is. So we completed bag 1. No stickers were used in bag 1. It's still a full sheet of stickers. Here is bag 2 laid out. This dark blue, by the way, looks really great on this truck. That, along with the metallic look of some of the other pieces, really makes it look great. Here's the 2 sub bags. Moving on to bag 2, which is at page 43, step number 42. Here's what we have through bag 1. You can see that nice dark blue color. I really like that. Although I have to admit, and this is an area that Lego really needs to work on in their manuals, the dark blue colors get completely washed out. You can't tell. In other words, if they have holes in a particular brick, you can't tell. You can't tell when 2 of them come together, when they're attached. Their contrast in the manuals is horrible, and they really need to fix that, and they have done nothing over years because of that. I don't know why they haven't done it yet, but they should definitely do it. Makes it very hard to read the manual in certain places, especially with these dark blue colors. So, here are the front wheel wells. We're building up the front here. There's the cab. You can see the steering wheel. Here's the other side with the wheel well, the fender. Here is the steering up top. The steering on this is very unique. It's a real simple steering system. And you can see, as we turn this around, you can see those two. Right there's the mechanism. Back and forth. Very simple, but very effective. And you can see it right here. So, there we go. There's your cab. And there is the basics of the front end of the tipping dump truck. And it's come together very nicely. No issues with parts. Parts quality's excellent. I haven't tried any stickers yet, so I can't comment on those yet as far as the quality goes, but the sheet looks pretty good quality, so it should be good. So there you have it. So far, so good. Coming together nicely. No issues. The fit, very tight. I've noticed on the pins tend to be not quite as nasty to work with as they are in other Technic sets. So you don't have to constantly try and fit the pins in and cause a lot of dilemma. So there it is. That's where we're at so far. There's the back of the cab. So let's get on to bag 2. We'll go on from there and move on to bag 3 and 4, and then wrap it up and give you a final review and a final update and review at the end. Again, thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying it so far. And I certainly am. I love building these Technic sets. And this is a real fun one. It's going to look real good when it's done, too. It's going to be a good-looking model. So, thanks so much again for coming along. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know what you think of this. Do you have this tipping dump truck? If you do, let me know. Much appreciate that. Again, thanks for watching. We'll be back after bag 2. Welcome back to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. And welcome back to the Lego Technic tipping dump truck. Set number 42203. 9+ set. 462 pieces, and it's a really nice looking dump truck. It really is. Here's what we have. Bag number 3 laid out and ready to go. We completed bag 2, and here is what we have for bag 2. Boy, this built up quite a bit with bag 2. We installed doors right here on each side. We'll put lighting up on top, mirrors on each side. The entire front end, including the headlights and the hazard stripes there on the bumper, and of course the full front bumper, the grille, and basically the entire front end there. Same on this side with the door. And it looks like we'll be building the back side, the tipping dump truck portion right here. We'll be working on that next with bag number 3 and 4, of course. So that's what we have so far. Internal shot of the cab with the steering wheel. And this set has full steering as well, as you can see. And that's what it looks like underneath. Very nice set, I have to admit. It's a lot larger than I thought it would be as well. The cab is pretty tall, pretty large. So this is no little mini truck. This is a little bit bigger than I expected. So there it is. Pretty nice truck so far. So let's move on to bag 3, and we will get that done. I'll come back and give you a quick review after bag 3, and we'll keep moving on. No issues at all. The only issue I have is with the manual and the contrast that they need to adjust for dark blue bricks, because it's hard to see details on various assemblies that use the dark blue. So other than that, everything is beautiful. No problems with anything. The sticker quality is quite good. No problems. You can see the front license plate there as well. And a little emblem in the middle just says truck, which is kind of unusual. And of course the top here. So here's what we use on the stickers, by the way. Used quite a few, just a few left there, and we'll move on from there. So thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying this. If you are, let me know. I so much appreciate that. So please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I always love that. You know that. Thanks so much for watching, and we will be back after bag 3. We are back with the Lego Technic tipping dump truck. 462 pieces. 42203 is the set number. Moving on to bag 4. This is the final bag. Through bag 3, we accomplished quite a bit. Built up the entire rear chassis of the tipping dump truck. And these gears right here raise and lower the dump bed. And as you can see, the gearing in here, right there. To raise and lower that. And there's your chassis. Right there. Fun build so far. Fun build so far. Parts quality has been pretty good. There are some on the top cab of the truck, if you can see it. I don't know if this camera's going to pick it up or not, but you can see a lot of like smudging. That is not dirt or dust or anything. That is called bad casting. That doesn't look so good, but not too bad overall. I mean, I have to admit, these dark blue pieces are kind of hard to make look fantastic. Other than that, everything's been great. No problems at all. We used a couple stickers on these side tanks. And we have just a few stickers left right here. And they're just emergency stickers, which will be on the rear bed, toward the end of the bed. Here is bag number 4, the final bag. You can see all the tires ready to be mounted and the wheels, 6 of them total. It's a double axle rear and single axle front. And there are your pins in the sub bag. And that's it. So let's go on to bag 4, get this finished, and I'll be back with the final update and a full review on this set. And it's a fun set. It really looks great. If you're into trucks, I think you'd kind of like this. It really looks good. Really looks good, I have to admit. No problems with this at all. So there you have it. So I'll be back with bag 4, and we'll get you that final update and review. Thanks so much for coming along. I hope you're enjoying the build. It's been a fun one, and I think anybody would enjoy building this. It's just a fun Technic set. So let's get it done, see how it looks, and we'll be back. Thanks so much for watching, and please like, subscribe, and share. And comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks. Hey everybody, welcome back to the RP Price Lego Build and Review channel. Here it is, the completed Technic set. It's the tripping dump truck, set number 42203, 9+ set. And it is a fun set to build. It's 462 pieces, and it came together very, very, very well. No issues at all with this set. A few of the bricks were a little slight, had some scuffing and a slight discoloration, but not bad at all. It still looks great. You know, Lego tends to build a lot of little trucks, something small, but this is kind of neat on a Technic's scale, which is really nice. It's a larger dump truck. This looks fantastic. And the color scheme and the stickers all came together very nicely to give it a great look, I think. And like I said, it's a little bit larger. As you can see with my hand here, this is actually a pretty good solid piece here. What we have is a full-size cab, steering wheel on there. It does not steer from the steering wheel. It steers from the gear up on top, which is right here, as you can see. Full steering. It has tandem dualies in tandem dual wheels in the back, and you see the back of the cab, the dump truck bed. These would be gas tanks down here, and down here you have opening doors, by the way, right here, which is cool on both sides. Seats on both sides. Got to keep in mind, you would not be able to put a minifigure in here. I guess you could sit a minifigure in there, but there's really no studs to tie it down. But the steering wheel is really close to the seat. But it does move up and down, so you might be able to get a minifigure in there, or even two. The other side has a seat as well. And you can see in the front grille looks fantastic. And the headlights with the warning hazard stickers in the front. And the truck sticker. You can see the mirrors on the sides, those do adjust. Really great looking truck, I think. One thing I wish Lego would do is come out with, tie in with like Peterbilt or Freightliner or Kenworth and build bigger trucks. That'd be really great, since I kind of like big trucks. So there's the back end. This is a swing gate on the back. As soon as you tilt the dump portion, that does swing out, which is kind of cool. You see your lighting back there. And then, of course, since it's a dump truck, you have to have a way to dump it, right? Here's the gear for that. This is on each side, by the way, so you can activate this from either side. And as you turn it, there's the tilt of the dump portion. And you'll see when we get up higher, the rear gate will swing open. See how that swung open right there? To dump out whatever's in there. You can see the gearing in here that made that possible. Right there. It's a hinge assembly. Really great. This is a fantastic truck. This is playable for anybody. This would be a lot of fun to have. Plus it makes a great little display too. If you're into trucks, you'd love this. Fantastic set. Came together very, very well. So there you have it. You have steering, opening and closing doors, and you have the full tilt of the bed in the back, and a rear gate that swings up and down. So there you have it. Thanks so much for coming along. Thanks for watching, and we will be back. By the way, you have a 142-page manual, and here's your parts list right there. Easy to follow manual, no issues at all. So there you have it, the completion of the tipping dump truck, set number 42203. Thanks so much for coming along. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. I'd love to hear from you. If you're into trucks, would love to hear from you, like I am. And this would be a great fun one to have. And for the money, about $48, I think it's a real good deal. So I give this about a 9 out of 10 overall, is for what it is, and for how it came together and its playability overall. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for coming along. We will move on to the next one, which will be a Star Wars helmet. That's coming up next. Again, thanks for coming along and watching. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Again, thanks.